Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to not Heart Gold. This is going to be Sacred Gold. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter where they are. And we're back, y'all. We should have the repel ready to go. So, let's head to the Pokemon Center. Now, if you missed the very end of last stream on Wednesday, something fantastic as well as unfortunate happened. Okay? So, a quick recap of that, right? We went to Union Cave, and Jacob foresaw this happening. We got a Gibble. Alright? We got a Gibble encounter. However, Gibble was so powerful, it threatened to delete half our team. So, we did not get a Union Cave Pokemon. After Umbreon was brave, took a Dragon Rage, we decided it was best for the team not to catch it. So, that's in case you missed the very end. However, we have a fantastic team. We've got Magnemite, we've got Umbreon, we've got Pidgey, we've got a Charmeleon, we've got a Krabby, and we've got Geodude. So, Gibble would have definitely kicked my butt. It's true. It's true. We had to make a tactical decision. I know. It really isn't fair to have Dragon Rage this early. It's really not. It threw me off. But I'll tell you right now, man, once I saw that Dragon Rage, I was like, it's either I die for this Pokemon, which I actually thought about doing, or letting it go. And so I decided to go with my brain and not my heart on this. So there is a Dragon Rage clause. I mean, the thing is that, like, you can shut off Dragon Rage. Like, you can take Dragon Rage off a Pokemon. It was such a small chance to even get Gibble in the first place. You know? Yeah, it was such a small possibility in the first. So, but thank you for stopping by, everybody. I mean, it's, yeah, 5% exactly. It's just get a different Pokemon in the Union Cave. I mean, yeah, we ain't gotta do that. That's all right. We ain't got it. All good, man. Look at Chancellor calling an election right now. Here, let me... I'm curious about how y'all do this. But I gotta pull up my chat over here. Because the chat I read off my computer, it doesn't show, like, the hearts. And whatnot. Oh, wow, Chancellor. Thanks, man. Gets it for free, no deaths. Ha 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 ha. Now, my rules say the opportunity is done. I had 2 balls I could have caught it with. It just didn't happen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I have Magnet Pull on that Pokemon. I should have gone straight into Chancellor, shouldn't I? Let's do... I had a feeling. Defense harshly fell, so we finish. Oh, we missed. That's crucial, to be honest. You did call the Dratini last run. That is very true. We've been screeched twice. I'm gonna get out of this, just in case. Alright. We've got a Screecher. Alright. I'd rather just go this way. Be cautious. See if we can get some... Well, we can't get flinches. Somehow Onyx is just not getting English. Oh, critical hit, flinch. All right, I guess this is just a Screech machine that I didn't realize. Onyx, the Screech Pokemon. Rock Throw. Alright, I'm glad I didn't keep King Krabby in. That would have stunk. I'm a Rando to 18, dude. Self-destruct. This is the Greninja Pokemon, by the way. If Greninja comes back, he's not getting another Pokemon. This is his Pokemon. You did call Dratini on the last run. That's very true. And on top of that, I said I wanted Dratini, like, super bad as well. We did get it. We just never pulled it out of the daycare. All right. Yeah, so weird battle. Put Chancellor up front. I have a weird battle. Right. I mean, Jacob, we just gonna have to deal with the expectations a little differently, right? Because essentially, we went from your favorite Pokemon to we're gonna go to a Pokemon that's not your favorite Pokemon. You know what I mean? So that's why I was sad in the moment. I was sad in the moment for you. Yeah, Chancellor, it's a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing. Can we land this one? Okay, we're Crabhammer landers now. Look at that. By the way, guys, I've got some shorts from our epic stream from Wednesday coming up on the weekend. So, unfortunately, I had to go hustle to make some money. I couldn't make that stuff for you, but believe me, guys, we're coming out this weekend, man. I got a lot of time this weekend. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, it was Sandstorm that almost killed me. I just saw your message about the D-Rage. It was a Sandstorm that almost wrecked me. I mean, Umbreon escaped with 2 HP. It wasn't meant... Yeah. Especially after the Great Ball moment. After the Great Ball moment, I was discouraged. I'll not gonna lie about that. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed at that moment. I was like, dude, a Great Ball, surely. Nah. Offing. He refused to go on. Not until I get my special boy Garchomp. I love it, though. I love it, though. Yo, Hal, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Poison gas. Oh. Of course it's poison gas. But wait. Pecha Berry. Our first held item trigger. Love it. We'll just go Vice Grip here. It's Garchomp or back to starters. I mean, just start with a Gibble, man. You made that Chaos Lock for me. Just make your starters Gibble, Gibble, and Gibble. Why not, dude? Why not, brother? Damn, I'm getting burned. I'm getting poisoned. Violent battle. Bit of a violent battle on this one. About to send out Charmander. You know what? We can switch because we have well, Brando is holding experience share. I don't want him to get too much like much action here. Uh... Chancellor, that's an idea, man. That's an idea. Are there any ground fairy Pokemon? If Zach is here, he would know. I don't think there's any ground fairy types. Oh yeah, we gotta sit Brando down on the bench, to be honest. Yeah, Brando's gonna be level 19. He's gonna get all the experience from this. And then after that... So after this Charmander absolute massacre, we gotta take the experience share off Brando. I don't think there is either. I know there's a rock fairy, because that's Carbink. Yeah, you could make one ground fairy, make a new type. Maybe different movesets as well. Like, replace Dragon Rage with, like, not necessarily, like, an exact, like, you know, dragon equivalent or fairy equivalent of a dragon move, but you know what I mean. Be interesting. Alright, we need to take this item off you, man. Brando's getting too powerful. We're gonna have to nerf Brando a little bit. Alan Chief, this place isn't too safe for Pokemon. Probably just have Westside back out. We'll probably just pop a potion on him. Hal Beam? I mean, we get that at a higher level, but yeah, for sure. We'll be using Hal Beam if we can help it. Maybe if you're a Magneton. Dragon and Fairy? I mean... Good luck, good luck, y'all, with that one. Whoever runs up against that, good luck. Yeah, play around with it, man. That's the beautiful thing about video games. You can play them however you want, and especially with, like, the potential that ROM hacks unlock for a Pokemon fan, for a Pokemon player. Just make it however you want, man. It doesn't have... You don't have to compare yourself to a YouTuber, whether it's me or AlphaRat or whatever. You do it just however you want, man. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's the same with, like, Pokemon card collecting. Like, I've had a few people, like, ask me, like, well, what should I collect? I'm like, well, what do you like? You know, it's whatever you like, dude. At the end of the day, no rules to it, dude. Alright, we'll just rock with this. We'll just rock with this, no problem. Dunsparce and Murkrow. Oh, we know. We know. We know from Wednesday's stream what you like. You know, I never finished Infinite Fusion one day. Just because of the timing right now. I will just say one day. We'll do an entire Infinite Fusion run. Because that will be, like, that's Esco Deluxe content for sure. Like, just Pokemon turned on its head in its own way. Like, that's something I definitely want to explore. We have a... We did finish that bingo race, though. That was very cool. I feel like I mention that every other stream, but, that was a lot of fun to make with you, man. A lot of fun. No, there is. No, Carbink is Rock Fairy. Carbink and, whatever evolves into, I believe. Pretty sure that's Rock Fairy. Make the 6... That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, see if you can... Carbink doesn't evolve? Oh, okay. Because for some reason I was thinking of Aromatisse. That Pokemon. Like, it, like, low-key, like, kind of, like, fits the body shape of Carbink. So I always think it evolves into Aromatisse, even though that's not true. Professor Elm, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. All right, we're in a new route, which means new encounter, guys. So, this is the route where we see a lot of poison Pokemon. So we're expect like Skorupi, what's the fighting in poison? Krogunk, Ekans, Rhyhorns in this route as well. We've got a few Pokeballs. We've got 8 Pokeballs, 1 Great Ball. So, yeah, we can handle it. Whatever's here, we can handle it. Alright, let's try it. Let's do it. I think Umbreon's just a decent Pokemon here. Oh, no problem, Professor, man. No problem, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna just have Umbreon in here. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. By the way, I know that the Repel is still in effect, but we're about to get rid of it here shortly. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. This is one of the least likely Pokemon to get. Okay. I suspect I'm not going to delete it in one bite, so let's just do that. Junkyard. Yo, chill, bro. Chill, bro. My man's like, yo, tell your manager what's about to happen, bro. Tell him your actual schedule, bro. Oh, listen, I sent it to you in an email, man. Professor Elm was like, you gotta send an email, bro. Oh, man. I know, Junkyard, but I know I can get after you, though. I know I can get after you like that. Doesn't it need friendship? Yeah, but we do have a Soothe Bell. You have a Soothe Bell. Apalm sucks. Yeah, it's not great. I'm just cool with it because it's something different, number one, and number two, I'm pretty happy with what we got going in our team right now. So if it's not, like, I would have preferred something like Krogunk, maybe, but Apalm is decent. All right. Do we have anyone that has been named in here? I feel like we don't have a Professor Pokemon. Let me check. Check my doc here. By the way, guys, the doc is both in my community tabs, my post tabs on YouTube, as well as in the Discord under the Nuzlocke tab. So you can see what all my Pokemon are named. Natures, statuses, stuff like that. Alright, so Route 33, that's going to be Apalm. Yeah, this is Professor. Right. Can I be Spiritomb? I'm not sure I'm getting Spiritomb, to be honest. You can possibly be the Gen 3 starter, whatever we decide to get. Probably going to be Mudkip, honestly. All the Switch Pokemon games in order. That's a tall task, man. Good luck, brother. Like, there's a pixel there on that first S that's, like, missing. That's kind of weird. Alright. You own them all? No, I'm not talking about buying them. Pretty sure this guy's got a rock type. I'd rather just keep it with the west side. I'll just wait for him to turn around. I can go and get this guy again. Yeah. Alright, let's just get to Azalea Town. Yeah, that's the first thing. I took it literally. I took it literally, Neon, for what it's worth. That might be my bad. I don't know. But I haven't played the Let's Go games. I've heard they're quite fun. Like, I don't own them or anything like that. But I'm gonna wait on a sick deal where I can, like, get one of them. Because, like, some people don't like the Pokemon Go way of capturing Pokemon, but I find it interesting that they include it in, like, a mainline game. Got Brilliant Diamond. Hell yeah, man. Is it gym time? It is not gym time, Zach. No, we haven't done Slowpoke well yet. All right, we got plenty of cash. I love it. We just need, like... Let's take 4 of these for now. Going to fundraise over the Slowpoke well. You know, some Team Rocket members are definitely going to help us out with that. See how many Paralyzed Heals. Let's pop a couple more Paralyzed Heals in here. I think I want more Great Balls if they're available. I ended up getting Shining Pearl, and I didn't like it very much, to be honest. My wife got Brilliant Diamond because, obviously, you know, she has a Brilliant Diamond on her ring finger where it matters, so she had to get another one. You know how ladies are. Don't have any of these. Let's do a couple, though. But yeah, I'm thinking for my team, I may swap out one of these Pokemon for Numel for the upcoming gym. Let me check what the team is right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what Westside honestly would offer in that situation. I'm not sure Westside stays in the team for Bugsy, honestly. I mean, it's just weak to Bug. The Bug. We're gonna keep him in the team for Slowpoke well, though. For sure. By the way, guys, once again, it's time for another Liquid Death tea, y'all. Alright? As always, Dead Billionaire, lemon, iced tea. You never played Unova either? You should. You should. I highly recommend it. I played Black and White games for the first time on stream. Yeah, I mean, Liquid Death, if I were to pick one company, that would be the one. I like their marketing. I like the tongue-in-cheek approach. Got White too. Hell yeah, man. And I got the sequel. Yo, what up? I just like talking to Team Rocket. They've got like a different attitude. Aren't I a good Samaritan? I'm stopping you from what we're doing in there. Aren't I a nice guy? Like, it's evil like that, you know? That's like polite, you know what I mean? It hits different. Team Rocket's an evil gang. Right. But yeah, we're gonna stay with Umbreon. Let's see. I kind of want to just put Experience Share on Pidgey. Yeah, I know he's holding a Cherry Berry. He'll be alright. Lieutenant Surge sent out Oshawott. Speaking of which, Pokemon cards that have come out lately, there's a Lieutenant Surge's card that's like, looks like it's drawn with pencil, and it kind of threw me off, man. It's a different art style I didn't expect. I forgot what it's called, Lieutenant Surge something, but it's in the new Mega set. Do you have anything that resists bug? I have a flying type Pokemon. Not sure that it resists bug, but flying is stronger against bug. Sure. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Because I'm thinking, like... See, the thing is, like, the Pokemon... Let's just say I were to switch out Umbreon, right? If I were to switch out Umbreon, then it would be Numel, most likely. But Numel is ground type. And there's a number of flying type Pokemon in the gym where it makes me think twice. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're in Slowpoke. Well, we can get an encounter here. Of course we can get Slowpoke, but we can also get Zubat, we can get Ghastly, we can get Bronzor down here. You've got enough balls for it. Yeah, we've got 6, that's enough. You don't have any Repels active. I mean, Westside is always a good Pokemon put out there. Let me just check to see if there's any other Pokemon that I'm thinking of that I haven't gotten yet. I'm gonna wait by the way, I'm gonna wait until this encounter before I decide what starter I get. But still, like, the most likely starter for me in Azalea Town is gonna be Mudkip. Mudkip, you can't deny how good Mudkip is. Can't deny how good Swampert is. We can get Zubat, Bronzor, Ghastly, yeah, Shellos, that's right. Snorunt, Swinub. Interesting combination. Alright. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, we got another water ground type, y'all. Got another water ground type. I would have preferred to find something else, but let's do it. Accuracy, yeah. Did a little more than I thought it would. I think Shellos is adorable, but for the team, rather have Mudkip. Rather have Mudkip. I like that click sound. I like it. All right. Go ahead and just mark this as Shellos. Is. Oh yeah, there's a Shelder as well that we could have caught. Right. Give a nickname, yes. I mean, this is kind of just baby Mudkip, isn't it? It's kind of just little Mudkip. Yeah, we'll just call this little Kip right now. I don't see any new chatters or anything like that. Lil Kip. Wouldn't be surprised if you Googled that and he's like some kind of SoundCloud rapper or something. Lil Kip. Alright. This is one of the places where it's important to pop the Repel. After the encounter, we've gotten clapped up and dapped up in this place to a Ghastly. So. Alright, let's do it. Team Rocket's always the coolest to me. Get this Rattata to flinch. Or not. Or not. Sure. I hope that we can get some kind of ability capsule, ability charm to change the ability on Hal, because right now it's magnet pull. I would much rather that be levitate. Would much rather that be levitate. Ekans. Find Ekans guy. Brando's level 19. We'll just slap with Chancellor, honestly. I think Chancellor can clap this thing up. Now, is Ekans going first? Possibly. So. I mean, Look at that. Look at that. Activate my trap card. You like that. And we go first, too. Go ahead. Ooh. Nasty. Too nasty. I'm getting rid of Gust, to be honest. Yeah, I know. They always perceive your answer as not actually wanting to join no matter what. Believe me, I've said yes. Believe me. Believe me, I know. Right? I mean, all you had to do is watch Rocket version. You find out what happens. I would suggest playing Rocket version. Team Rocket, or Pokemon Fire Red Rocket version. Fantastic game. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's like, nah, I don't believe what you're saying. Is that a ROM? It is a ROM. Yep. Just Google Fire Red Rocket version and go from there. Alright. I'm not sure Pursuit finishes now. It does. Excellent. You, dude. Chancellor's rubbing his little pinchers together. Protean is an excellent ability. Excellent ability. On mobile? Yeah, I don't know anything on about ROMs on mobile, man. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry that's happening, bro. Dude, I hardly managed to do this on my computer. Like, my expertise with computers is more like basic IT stuff. It's like connecting devices to PCs and so on than anything else. Go. We got a King's Rock. That would have been so cool if we had caught a Slowpoke. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep will be ruined. Yeah, see? He slow poke Tails' eyes, see? Oh, I suppose I could have used Charmeleon for this, but... Okay. I mean, having a Cacnea, though, that's Team Rocket Legacy. I believe James had it in the show. Cacnea. Simple. We will switch. I don't even really like messing with Nidorina like this. Yeah, that's gonna be a Brando. That's gonna be a Brando right there. That's fine as long as we can finish here. Yeah. Cacturn would have some amazing potential. I agree. I agree, Chief. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed with the new Megas so far. Like, and I don't think I've actually seen footage of Mega Starmie, but if it's just literally like a bigger starfish with like legs, then like I'm gonna be very upset. I'm not gonna lie. We get Pidgeotto. Huge, crucial even. Travis is gonna be a core component of our Bugsy squad. Oh my god, Joey, dude. I regret everything with Joey, dude. Alright, I'm gonna look at Proton's team. It shouldn't be anything special. Oh, I never sent out my my Discord notification. You guys just know the schedule now. There it is. That's my bad. Take a look. Voltorb, Cacnea, Zubat, Coughing. I mean, it's self-destruct Pokemon. Oh no, the last time I went against this guy, I didn't use self-destruct at all, so kind of hoping that's the outcome here. Front page, yes! I hit the algo, yes, dude. I love it. I don't want to see it. Like, maybe I heard some news on that, and that's where I got that from. I don't really remember, honestly. But I don't want to see Mega Starmie. It's gonna happen. I can't run from it, you know? I'm gonna be playing it on stream and whatnot, but, like... Mega Starmie. It's Freaky Friday? Like... I'm sure you'll divulge some details. They need to go crazy with it. Yeah, give me something else. Make it shinier. I'm not talking about make a shiny version, but like make it like, I don't know, give it more jewels or something. Make it diamond encrusted around the big jewel it has. I don't know, dude. Something. Instead of just like longer legged like Starmie, man. That sucks. 9 days out of the week, my guy. 9 days out of the week. Toxic. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this guy would be such a big nerd using Toxic. Holy crap. Put a propeller hat on it. Sure. Sure. All right, Cat. You know what? We gonna get Chief up in here. I see you in the chat, man. Let's get Chief in the building. Let's go. Yo, Dark Hal, you're in your own little world, man, but I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Thank you. Critical hit. I just like the Charmeleon sprite, too. I like it, dude. Like he's making a strong point, dude. Let's see. Here, hold up. Remember Shiny Magnemite? How can I forget? By the way, that thank you so much for your views on that one, guys. Like, it got so many views, dude. Incredible. Incredible. So thank you, guys. Oh, coughing. Oh, well, whatever. Let's do this. I knew it would. Look at... Man, I got so many advisors and whatnot. Flamethrower. I'm scared. Okay. Alright, let's get control of this now. Well, yeah. Okay. Well. You like the editing? I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm getting better at editing. I'm realizing that people don't want to watch things in more than like 2-second cuts. So I'm kind of just chopping things up more and more, essentially, with the editing. So I've been watching a lot of movies recently to try to learn about it. And that's something I've learned is a lot of TV shows, especially reality TV, it's all like 2-3 second cuts, and then they move, and then they move, and then they move. You get different angles of the same people speaking. And it keeps engagement, because now you're changing someone's frame, and it's almost like you're keeping people on their toes with it. So I've been able to take some expertise from the professionals, so to speak. How much time? I mean, it entirely depends. Like, honestly, like, for me, I like finding music that fits a reel. I don't do that for every reel, but it can really vary between... I think the shortest amount of time I've taken is like half an hour, and the most I've taken is probably like an hour and a half. But that's really just about, like, literally getting... Do I want Pursuit on this Pokemon, or do I want Quick Attack? Is Quick Attack really something I want instead of Pursuit? I'm not sure. I think we'll do it instead of Sand Attack. I want to keep Helping Hand. Yeah, so, like, a lot of it is, like, I want to start on a certain beat, and so I literally, like, slide it, like, 1 beat, 2 beats, and then I play it again. And, you know, it's a lot of tuning for me. I've broken out recently out of perfectionism. It used to be a big problem for me. But, now, I mean, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like, I can pretty much just send whatever. You know what I mean? So, that was another thing that really made a difference for me. Is just getting out of my own head and being like, hey, you know what? People like the subject matter. I can't really, like, screw this up too badly. You know? And then you just send it, and sure enough, oh my god, Giga Drain, dude. Ah. Okay. That's crazy, dude. Alright. Alright, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. See, that's the thing, like... Well, see, that's the thing. I'm trying to, like, dodge from using certain Pokemon, and then I end up putting out other Pokemon. It's gonna have to just be West Side again. It's gonna have to just be West Side again. We're gonna have to just lean into it. Yeah, I would have much preferred just staying in with this Pokemon. Did you come here thinking you mess with... Ah, get the hell out of here, man. Alright, I'm a little upset about that, but it is what it is. We can get another rock Pokemon very soon. So, it's really just about the whole Bugsy situation. I think what's going to be fantastic, though, is we still have Pidgeotto, we still have Magnemite, we still have a Fire type that's pretty decent. So, we're going to be able to just shrug that off, I think. It's allowed. No, I read Zubat as coughing. No, I literally just made a mistake. I literally have it up. Yeah, straight up. No, they've come back. Yeah. So coming up here, I want to get everybody to level 20. I think I'm gonna have Umbreon sit. I'm still not sure, honestly. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'll carry like I always do. Yeah, let's do that. Dark Cal, that's awesome, man. You know what? Me too, man. Me too. Please don't take me into that gym. We're gonna do Numel. We're gonna do Numel. Alright. But yeah, that's the other thing. I've been streaming for 2 years, and I still lose concentration when I get into something I want to explain. And I'm not going to blame anyone for that. At the end of the day, it is my responsibility. But this is why we're here. This is why we show up to work, my guy. All right, yeah, Brando, rest in peace. This is our first death, by the way, in the whole run. So, which is actually the latest into any run we've done so far in which we've had a Pokemon die first. Okay? So, that's worth celebrating, I think. My peaks and not your first... Yeah, you're right, but, I mean, this is why I don't get in the ring with Big Papa Pump. This is why I don't do it, bro. Shellos. I mean, we could literally replace with Mudkip as well, because we're going to get Mudkip at 15. Numel. It's not going to be Apom. This is a modest Pokemon with Flame Body, which is interesting as well. One-shot Mankey. Dude. One-shot Mankey is how it should be. You one-shot Mankey, not you having a one-shot Mankey. I want to be clear on that. Lugma. I need to see the stats on this. I'm not going to try to blow smoke up my ass. I mean, that could play a decent This could be a decent Pokemon against Bugsy, man. The speed's dog shit, but like... I mean, we could get something going with this one. And it's not ground type. This could be the move, I think. Because, I mean... If we get that burn, that's crucial. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send this. I'm sending this, because we can just... You can just get its levels right now. Alright, let's just get out the door. We ain't trying to answer the phone. You know how it is on our stream. Get some more potions. Got plenty of money. He does, like, after the gym. After the little thing with the Farfetch'd, he does. Alright. I'll give myself 4 more. Alright. 2... 6 more. Yeah. Westside's like, how about we just skip the gym? How about we just, you know, pay like, I don't know, 5,000 yen for that badge from Bugsy, and let's just go get this charcoal real quick. You can do the Farfetch before the gym? Can I? I don't think I can, man. I think someone stops me because it's the, I mean, I guess you could do the rival before the gym. I suppose. I don't know. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna put some rare candies on my Pokemon, and then we'll figure it out. Dark Hal, you got it, man. You got it, man. If we're able to get a ride on, I mean, it's gonna be hard not to name it the obvious thing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be difficult for me. All right, let's get balls. Level 20. Wish I could just like up it by 11. You can do that in PK Hex, but I don't want to mess with PK Hex at this stage. Excuse me. Let's see if we get another, like, stronger fire-type move than Ember. I would like to see a better fire move. Wants to learn Harden? That's not it. Yawn, Smog. They also poison the target. I mean... Harden. I'd rather land a burn than a poison on this Pokemon. I'm gonna put Harden on it. It depends if we have the time to maybe... Because this could low-key be our Defense Curl Geodude Pokemon. I'm not saying the defense is going to be that great, but... Yawn is especially... Yeah. We're not losing Yawn whatsoever. We're keeping Yawn as long as we can. But yes, you're absolutely right about that. Now, usually, my go-to Yawn Pokemon is Quagsire, because he's my special guy, but Slugma's good too. Alright, we got balls to 20. Alright. When we go into this gym, we're going to be doing minimum gym battles. So we know exactly where to go. We know what to do. We know what switches to flip when we need to. So we're going to be dodging 2 trainers. So the only battles we're going to have is the guy in the center, as well as the double battle. Gulpin's another Yawn Pokemon. Gulpin's another one. Answer with Mudshot. I'm good on Mudshot, I'm good on Mudshot. I mean, I could have given it to him. Like, we don't have a ground type move right now, but at the same time, like, we want a physical no matter what, don't we? So... Exactly. If only it was physical. Bingo. Alright, we're gonna get Westside to 20. Well, I'm gonna swap him out too. That's why we're still in the Pokemon. Or I think this is the Mard, actually. Gen 3. Oh, I do love Gen 3. Okay, we're outside. Alright, yeah. Umbreon just doesn't have a role to play here. So... Let's have Westside take a vacation. Keep. Take in. I'm guessing it's Numel then. Suppose it's new. You do what you gotta do, Neon. You gotta do, man. But yeah, Gen 3 was probably my peak playing Pokemon in terms of just, like, how much fun I had with it when I was a kid. Wasn't trying to be, like, technical with it or anything. It was a new region, dude. Because, like, it was one thing, okay, to get Johto and then be able to go back to Kanto. That was crazy. But then a whole new region. And the villains were so villainous, too. The villains were incredible. Like, one wanted to, like, do global warming, wanted to do, just wanted to erupt a giant volcano, and then the other one wanted to drown the world. It was insane. Yeah, Junkyard, that's kind of where I'm at as well. That's where I'm at as well. I definitely played Gen 3 generation. I haven't played Gen 3 in a long time. Like, almost a year on this channel, because I'm like, it's either I become a Gen 3 channel, or we just, like, play other Pokemon games, you know what I mean? The save had a level 83 Aggron. Oh my god. So you had the wall early, dude. Alright, we're gonna have 3 fire Pokemon. We're gonna have 3 fire Pokemon, bro. Holy crap. Okay. I think low-key what we do here is we have... So, get ready for our battle here. I think we go Travis first. I think we put experience share. Wait. Share on Geodude? We'll see in a second. I think it was. And... Or no, it's on you, actually. Yeah, let's take this off. Let's put this... Put this on Chancellor. Okay. And why don't we do Balls? And Chief, let's go. Because, like, our first... Because our first battle here, it's not going to be that crazy, but I'm really just setting up for this double battle. So, here we go. We're doing the gym, y'all. Alright, it's definitely this one. I didn't think I'd be using Slugma, but here we are. It had a level 100 Mewtwo? That's insane, dude. Okay, let's just save here. Yeah, because getting games used to feel like an event. Like, even when I was a kid, I loved going to GameStop. And when Pokemon cards were, like, readily available at GameStop recently, I loved going to GameStop. Now it's just like, it's either I wait in line at a GameStop, or I just order a video game online now. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, not so much an event anymore. But recently I've taken efforts to just be like, you know what? I'm going to GameStop, man. Yeah, dude. It was unlimited possibilities, right? Like, and even more, like, even when you were a kid, you didn't have bills and anything like that. You would just be like, Mom, we need to go to GameStop. Went to Walmart to get your Pokemon cards. That's another spot. Yes. Yes. Because there would always be a screen with, like, the latest games to look out for. And when I was a kid, that was like right before YouTube. So like I would go there and just watch the screen for like 5-10 minutes because they'd have it on a loop, of course. But I would go there to like just watch what new games were coming out. You have a Shining Gyarados? You need to keep that safe, my guy. You need to keep that safe. Inkata. Same deal, man. Same deal. What I do now, and honestly, something I would recommend to y'all as well. Oh, he's getting burned. Is I would literally, if I were you guys, if you're collecting Pokemon cards, I would consider getting a top loader binder, getting all the cards out of your binder and put them in top loaders, and then put them in that binder. I feel so confident I keep them safe, because even if you're rough with the top loader taking it out, you're not damaging the card, you know what I mean? Because I'm rough with my cards, dude. I've learned from experience not to damage my cards. I don't do it anymore, but I was. What's a top loader? All right. Here, I'll show you real quick. So, I've got a card right here. You have sleeves. All right. That's a good step one, having sleeves. So this card is in a sleeve. I don't know if you can see the reflective, like, sleeve right here. Right? Here you go. See? That's a sleeve, right? Alright, so. This is a top loader. This is hard. I don't know if you can hear that. But this is a top loader. It's made out of hard plastic. And then you just slide it in. Like that. And now it's in there. Yeah, you get a bunch of those. They're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap. I get them on Amazon. Ice Punch. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is why Balls is in the team, y'all. We're applying a burn to every possible Pokemon. Oh yeah, dude. I have an entire box. I have an entire box. Because I will be getting more cards, so I have them ready. Balls is... yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, dude. Pin Missile. Dude, you really want to hit me several times? These guys want the burn, y'all. They want the burn. So do I... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You put Shining Gyarados in it with a sleeved Shining Gyarados into that top loader. 1000%. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. That would be the first... Like, I look at it this way. Let's just say we traded, right? I traded you whatever card you like, or whatever you want, for the Shining Gyarados. That's the first thing I'm doing with the Shining Gyarados. The first thing. Oh, yeah. I will take pictures of, like, some of the cards in my top loader binder that I do have at some point, but, like, that's the first thing I do with all my cards. Because that way you don't have to worry about, like, damaging them. Because, like, things happen, you know, the cards slip out of your hand or whatever. You know, stuff happens. Yeah, I don't want that trainer, so we'll just go forward here. Do I have this? Yeah, I do have the setup. All right, fantastic. Let's do it. Dude, the new Mega Boxes are out, man. You can probably get Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, one box each, for probably like 160, 170, around there. And I got some sick pulls, by the way. I posted my pull on Instagram, ESCOTCG on Instagram. Let's run this. And let's run this. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're doing D-Rage. Doing D-Rage coming up. All right, here we go. Okay, so Volbeat is the one we're not killing. There we go. Easy game. I think what we can do here, we just have Balls attack Volbeat, defeat it, and then... Actually, no. Here's what we do. We take our bag here during his turn, and we heal Chief. And then Chief attacks. Because I want to go first. There we go. And then we just make it so that they only get one attack a turn. We got a Shining Mew card? That's awesome. Awesome, dude. I'm jealous. Battle Claw. I mean, the chance to raise my attack stat is fantastic, but I rather have a sure thing raise my attack, honestly. So I'm gonna dodge this. Well, excuse me. Actually, no. I'll probably get rid of Vice Grip here. Yeah, 55. Yeah. That's all right. All right, let's defeat Dustox real quick. We're going to have Ember here, and we're going to have Dragon Rage here. Oh my god. Okay. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Now I'm healing both Pokemon. That's quite something. That's wild. All right. I don't delete Dustox in one hit here, so I'm gonna just hit... Yeah, I'm gonna just hit both Super Potions. Because, you know, we're gonna have to just do what it do. Probably, yeah. Why is that critting? Why is that critting Chief? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. They are rude to you, dude. I'm gonna go Beautifly here. I'm actually gonna swap Chief out. I don't like how much damage that did to Chief, number one. Number two, if it hits itself in confusion, that could be an OHKO there. Chancellor's 21. Yeah, let's just go Travis. We need speed. We need speed, y'all. Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna just heal Slugma. It hurt itself in confusion. Like, this is what I was talking about. I may just swap him out, too. No, because... Alright. I'm gonna just do the super potion one more time. Oh, hell yeah, Neon. You know, most of my cards are Japanese, so... Awesome. Hell yeah, man. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna get out of this. I just have to be a lot more methodical than I thought I was going to be. I may step out of the gym to get a few more potions. Because I don't like going into this battle with only 5. There we go. Okay, it's got plenty to the next level. Alright, I just wanted to check that. Okay. I don't want the thing that happened last time to happen again. Yeah, we'll probably just spend the rest of our money on super potions if we can help it here. We'll just go with our strongest attack. I know it's not... Alright, 1 hit. Shoot. Alright, fantastic. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the stow. So, we're gonna just do this. Make sure we're prepared for it. Bugsy is no slouch. That's solid, Neon. Solid, dude. Okay. Gonna heal these guys real quick. We need super potions. I think we can get, like, at least 4 more. Because I did not spend all my money before we went in there the first time. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so we can get 3. Anything I really want to sell? Not selling rare candies. Kind of cheating. You grabbing a starter or spirit tomb? Yeah. Yeah, let's grab Mudkip real quick. Because Kingler does fall off eventually. Whereas Swampert is definitely an endgame Pokemon. So, let's grab him. Sableye, the only Pokemon to have the stall ability. Is it? I want to say yes. I can't think of another Pokemon with the stall ability. Rico has the stall? Or... I don't know, I'm gonna say yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, Chancellor, I got you, I see you. Lax Incense, acquired in order to breed a Munchlax. I don't think it... I think it's a different object, I want to say. I want to say it's a different object. Okay, cool. Reversal has a maximum power of 150. I don't think so. Yeah. Does Gardevoir have a higher base stat total than Alakazam? I think it has higher defenses. I'm gonna go yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. Cool. Right. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, party's too full. Okay. Well, I like having those problems. I like having a full party. Deposit. Let's just deposit one of the Fire Boys. Yeah, whatever. They're coming back. Why not? The, reversal Pokemon? Oh, Lax Incense. Oh, okay, I got you. Right. Nickname. We have a Zac Pokemon? We do. Be the Zac Pokemon. Actually, no, this is Jacob. This is Jacob, actually. There we go. Yeah, I remember now. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's check to see what this guy has. Level 15. Naive Nature. Up speed minus special defense. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, let's get this other fire type. And then I'm gonna have to make a choice, like how far Slugma goes, how far Numel goes. Alright, let's go. Fully healed, fully equipped. Go. Back to the double trainers. And we hit this. So close to Bugsy now. Alright, I am gonna save it here. I am gonna go to the bathroom. I need a small bathroom break, but as soon as I come back, we're gonna fight Bugsy, y'all. Oh, let's go. That's right, we got our chairs out, y'all. We got our chairs out. All right. Let's get into Pokemon. Yeah. I think everyone should get leveled up here, so let's do that. Scary face. I know it's not glare, but what does it do? It lowers speed, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that. Almost put down Chancellor. He almost learned Takedown. Interesting. I think we have a tackle move on this Pokemon. Yeah, let's do that. Get Travis to 21. Get Balls to 21. Nice. Alright. I'm going to look up Bugsy's team. I'll read off the roster to you before we begin. Everything is listed. So Bugsy is going to come out with Butterfree. Every single time I've gone against Bugsy, it's always a Butterfree level 18 first Pokemon. Okay? We've got a lot of fire Pokemon in our team, and what that means is they're going to want to land Rain Dance. They can land Rain Dance with Butterfree. They can land it with, actually, yeah, Heracross. That's the other Pokemon. I knew there were two. Butterfree and Heracross can use Rain Dance. So that's why I'm thinking we start with Magnemite, then make them swap. Make them swap into a fighting Pokemon, like Heracross. And that's when we use Pidgeotto. I think the fire types will be, you know, crucial later for if we go against, like, you know, Scyther, Pinsir, anything with, like, a lot of physical attack. I think that is probably the best strat I can probably go for right now. So, have Magnemite first. Because it's going to swap into possibly something I don't do special effective damage to. But we're going to be able to resist everything Butterfree and throw at us at this rate. We're probably... Actually... Make sure I have Shockwave. I don't want... We're going to go back and get Shockwave real quick. We're going to go back and get Shockwave. It's going to make a huge difference. I know I hyped this up, but... Oh, man, I could have just done the other thing there. We'll do that when we win. We'll do that when we win. But we need Shockwave. I'm glad I was thorough here and I didn't go into this with just Thunder Shock. That we would have had a worse time. So let's just go back and get it. I'd rather be prepared and, you know, hold off for a couple minutes here. We speak to this guy right here. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Never miss. Wonderful. Well, All right, here we go. All right, it's real this time. Gym hype is real this time. Let's go. Almost bowed that trainer for no reason. All right, let's do it. Yes! Bugsy. One of the big gym battles of this entire run. Here we go. Rain Dance. Alright, so it still pops Rain Dance anyway. If Bugsy's watching the stream, he needs to stop stream sniping me. That's crazy. Because Butterfree has Damp Rock. I believe it is. Yeah, Damp Rock. So Rain Dance is up for 8 turns. Confusion's not going to do that much. Yeah. Did more than I thought it would. Alright, there goes one. Aircross. We will switch. Let's go for Travis. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I want to delete this Pokemon with Pluck. I won't be satisfied. I won't be satisfied otherwise. I want this deleted. That's a 4x move. Thank you. Let's go. Chancellor to 22. All right. Yanma. I mean, the thing is, we still have, Yanma is a rock move. Yanma is ancient power. Can we bitch? Low-key, it could be Chancellor here, to be honest. Because... yeah, Rock is strong against fire. Yeah, it could be Chancellor here. Yeah, literally everyone else is weak to Rock. Well, except for... yeah, except for Hal. Yeah, let's go for Hal. Yeah, Hal. Yeah, Hal. Exactly. Okay. Or is he too weak? No, he's not too weak. Not too weak. I'm just going through Pokemon one at a time. Pretty much. U-turn. Okay. Are we getting like a Beedrill, or are we getting a Pinsir here, possibly? Not really excited about whatever possit. Yeah, Pinsir, yeah. Alright. mean, he's gonna go for Vital Throw most. Metal sound is not the way. What if we just did Slugma? What if we did Slugma? Try to get that Flame Body popped off, and then hit it with Rock Throw. I don't think Rock Throw would do very much. Or it would be Travis. I think I'd rather have Travis here. Travis is gonna have to take a hit though. Okay. Oh my god, it lives. Wow. Alright. Travis should live here, and then I should be able to kill it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We got the Moo Moo Milk. The rain stopped. That's awesome. I'm gonna... I'd like to swap into a fire type, honestly. Take advantage of this. There's no Butterfree, there's no Heracross. I think we just heal. Yeah, I think we just heal here. There we go. Nice. We got the low roll as well. Perfect. Yanma. Yeah, let's switch. Al's 28 out of 42. Yes. Rain Dance isn't a factor anymore, so all the Fire-type Pokemon are free to do their best. So... Detect, okay. Sure. Luck, eat. That's true. That's true. Yeah, so because Pluck eats berries, I'm contemplating whenever Scyther comes out, we can just use Pidgeotto for that reason. Beedrill. Let's switch. Let's go for Chief in this. Go for Chief. Because if Ember is in Oko, then we can just Dragon Rage. Yeah, send it. Okay. Dragon Rage it is. Oh, we got the burn. Crucial. Crucial. Oh, well, that's a special attack, though. Okay, cool. Probably have Ember finish it, but we'll just Dragon Rage. No need for drama in that situation. Alright. Scyther. Will you switch? Because the thing is, once I attack with Pluck with Travis, I can take away that Citrus Berry. Yeah, Krabby's gonna go, or Kingler's gonna go crazy. Gonna have to compete with Swampert though. Let's do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We don't have a 4x possibility other than with Slugma. Wing attack. I'm flying type. Wow. I'm flying type. Okay. Guess not. Alright, dude. It was never going to be straightforward, was it? Wow, to not be able to live that either. Okay. We're going to have to just lock it up with Hal here. We're going to have to just heal, man. That's crazy. That's crazy that happened. Okay. Maybe I try to get too cute with it with Pidgeotto, but like, holy crap, man. Sword Stance. Jesus Christ, man. This is definitely a T-Wave opportunity. Oh my gosh. It still has its Citrus Berry. Gonna have to just hit it. We don't have any better resistances than this. It's not gonna OHKO. There's no way. Okay, good enough. Yeah, it's gonna pop Citrus Berry. It's gonna be able to survive another hit of Shockwave. U-turn. That's insane. Not very effective, huh? We are going to be able to attack again, but it's not going to finish unless we get a crit, and even that, even then it might not finish. We just need it to be paralyzed, honestly. But there's not really like a better like case scenario where I'm going to send a Pokemon out just to get clapped against a double Swords Dance Scyther here. So I'm gonna just send Shockwave because there's really no other way that I get like a better outcome from it. So we're gonna just send it. Yeah, I mean, it has Quick Attack as well. It has Quick Attack as well. Chief is not fully healed. We could try Chancellor here. The defense is high. It has all physical move. And then we just planned as good a hit as possible. Really all we can ask. Because there's no... Well, the thing is, like, I knew it had Quick Attack, but for me, it's about if I switch out, does it knock out, like, one of my other Pokemon? And then am I going to be able to attack with my other Pokemon? That's the other thing. So, we go... If we go Neon, I don't think our defense is good enough. It's not. This thing gets deleted by Wing Attack, probably. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, I think Chancellor's the only way. I think it is. Alright. Wait, I didn't click anything. I didn't click anything, dude. That's crazy, man. I didn't click. I clicked, like, off the screen. All right, we got lucky there. That's madness, though. Come on. Wow. Stay alive. God damn it! That's crazy. I did not click that, bro. That's insane, bro. That it made me do that. I probably lose now. Like, that's so annoying, man. I did not click on the touchscreen. That's so crazy, dude. I don't have time to heal, man. Like, I have to pray he gets paralyzed, honestly. Don't kill me with quick attack. That's a disgrace, man. Killing quick attack, bro. That's a fucking disgrace, dude. Oh. That's so bad, man. I literally, like, click back onto the game so I can, like, actually, like, put inputs into my game, and that happens. That's so unfair, dude. Yeah, that's a disgrace, man. That's a disgrace. We're wiped out, man. That's it. That's insane, bro. Oh. I cannot end. I'm not ending this. We're just gonna start another game. I can't end like. Oh, shop. I I literally clicked on like the bar at the top where like you can't see like it says Desmume at the top. I literally clicked that and it did rock smash. So if that didn't happen, I would have killed it with 2 crab hammers. That's absurd. I'm about to do that, to be honest. About to do that. That is so for you guys that are new here, you guys haven't seen me do that before. If the chat pretty much like votes that it was BS instead of like a bad decision of mine or something, I would just take a shot and then I would just go again. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, exactly. Can you guys hear the game? Can you guys hear the game, by the way? I can't hear it. Not right now? Okay. This emulator, man. New emulator, new problems. All right, we're going to save it. And then what I'm going to do is just close the window out because I didn't mute anything. So, yeah. We'll just save it here. And then we'll go again. All right. Just for a second. But why we have this boot up and whatnot. This is the shot. This is Angel's Envy Bourbon. So it's not cheap. Woo! Move though. Move though. Ugh. Let's go. Fuck. Alright. So, the thing about retries, right? I have a Pokemon over the level cap. It is Krabby. So, that is the unfortunate thing. I should have just... You think you should still bring Crab? Oh, man. Alright, you know what? The shot is punishment enough, because I'm not really a shot guy. Ugh. I think we'll just send it. You know? A lot of my purists will have to just, you know, disagree with me or unsubscribe or whatever. But, here, let's... Not another shot for Krabby? Yeah, for real. It's really not. It's really not. Did I even use a lot of potions? I hardly used any, honestly. Because the thing is, right? Obviously, by the time Scyther gets to... level, what do you call it? By the time Scyther gets out there, uses 2 Sword Stances, kind of doesn't matter what Pokemon I have, does it? So... Alright, anyway, let's get over there. Man. Alright, I'm gonna get another Liquid Death. I will return shortly. I got a beer and everything, man. Dude, it's Friday, man. Let's drink. Fuck it. Cheers, y'all. Alright, so we see that it's gonna just pop off Rain Dance no matter what. So, I don't think it should really matter. Okay. When I clicked on the screen that time, it didn't click Pokédex. Interesting. Anyway, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Let's do it. All right. Rain Dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got it this time. We got it this time. Because that's the thing, like, coming into the battle, I was thinking, like, the only reason why it's very sad to lose Geodude is because you cannot up your defense. And we could have upped our defense, you never know, but at the same time, like, I think we still got it. I think we still got it regardless. Heracross. Yeah, we switch. Same shit, same shit, same shit. That's the thing. If you don't have a flying type for Heracross, you're in big trouble. Big trouble. Okay. Alright, let me switch my screens while the move is happening. See, did you see how the second screen flashed? I had to click back on my screen. You see that? That's what happened. Alright, anyway. Yanma. Yanma's got ancient power. Let's switch. Got air cutter, it's got U-turn. Does have Yep. Well, you live and learn, man. You live and learn, you know. I was running out of bourbon, but I was like, I was gonna save it for like celebration, but you know what? We're about to celebrate our victory, so there we go. Detect. U-turn, okay. Sure. So this is Pinsir. This is Pinsir then. Yeah. This is Pinsir for Vital Throw. Critical hit. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not sure that Hal survives a Vital Throw, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Pinsir's attack is massive. 120s. Yeah, 125. Not stab, though. And we are weak to it. So, I'm gonna swap for Travis again. Travis is gonna take a move. It's gonna be, I don't know, possibly 18, no, probably 25 damage. 22, it was around there. I don't think we get away with quick attack here. I think Bugsy's about to heal here. I don't think we finish with a quick attack. Here, let's see. I'm gonna Gamba. Yeah. Okay, Fury Cutter. Sure. Alright. But I much prefer this because this means now we can just quick attack again. Never mind. Okay. Alrighty, bro. I got you. Because we're not gonna do enough damage for Pluck now. So we're gonna Pluck. He's gonna do Vital Throw again. There you go. You're gonna do 22 damage. Correct. And then I finish. Okay. Travis wants to learn Twister. Thank you, Travis. Better than Sand Attack, yes. Let's go with the head calcs. Hey, man, I appreciate you for the shout-out, man, because, like, when I get a head calc, you know, once a stream, so I appreciate it. Appreciate the shout-out. I don't know when I found Bugsy. When I found out Bugsy was a boy, it was definitely during... Oh, man, this man just thought, you know, maybe non-binary Bugsy. I mean, for what it's worth, there's really no sex, like there is no poverty and no violence in Pokemon, so it really doesn't matter, honestly. Really doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna switch into a fire type, to be honest. Yes, we outspeed a Yanma, ladies and gentlemen. Why did it not use Ancient Power? Oh, maybe that's why. I thought it was a speed move guy. Or speed boost. Speed boost guy. Must have compound eyes then. Which is decent as well. Very good. Scyther. Will you switch your Pokemon? I'm scared. Why don't we do a Pokemon that hasn't gotten hit by damage? You know what? This is good enough. I think what needs to happen is I need to get this Thunder Wave off. I think it's crucial. I think it's going to U-turn. I need to get this off. Swords Dance. Okay. Get greedy then. But, ladies and gentlemen, Bugsy has not used a Moo Moo Milk yet. Okay? So, I mean, this is, you know, this is something that I need to do the mathematics on this, because we've got Scyther paralyzed, right? But what I need to do is I need to Sonic Boom in such a way where we don't at least trigger the Citrus Berry. So I think what we need to do is low-key, I think we need the Sonic Boom. I think we need to Sonic Boom here, because it's not going to trigger a Moo Moo Milk. And then we go Shockwave and see where we're at. And if we're in the red, it is what it is. Get on pin. What about Metal Sound? I mean, the thing is, though, I need to apply pressure, in my opinion, because I don't want to get this Pokemon going where it gets rid of its paralysis, because then I have nothing. So I need to cash in on this opportunity. We're gonna go Sonic Boom. Okay. U-turn, yeah. Oh my god. Yep. Alright, we're U-turning into Beedrill. Yep. Alright, I have no advantage here. I need to heal. It has Bug, it has U-turn, it has Cut, it has Twin Needle, it has Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's not too effective against Steel type. I still think Heal is the approach here. I need to see what move Beedrill attempts to do here. It could be just U-turn, to be honest. But interesting. Beedrill doesn't have a lot of HP. But I can Sonic Boom and then Shockwave. Excuse me. I'm gonna Thunder Wave this too, honestly. I'm confident. Yeah, I'm confident this doesn't do a lot of damage against me. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna set up the best I can. I don't want this U-turn carousel of some kind where they just keep U-turning and then I just hit the other Pokemon thinking I'm hitting the first Pokemon. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna take command of this thing. And you've got Poison. Magnitude. Which is great against Beedrill, but not against Scyther. That sets me up for a U-turn situation. If I go... You know what? I'm going to heal Chief. That's why I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to heal... Let's see who I heal. Travis? I could heal Travis there, but... Travis still doesn't beat Scyther. Yeah, I think just Scyther goes... Oh. Paralyzed currently. Scyther has not used the Citrus Berry. So, if I do this now... Let's heal it. Beedrill's gonna go again with whatever. U-turn. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But the thing is, though, if Scyther hits me with a U-turn again, right now, then that's bad. I mean, we can hit Scyther here, but it's likely Scyther will beat Hal here. Knock out Hal with it. So I am going to hope he gets paralyzed here. I don't think he one-shots with U-turn. I don't think he one-shots with U-turn against Hal here, so... see what happens. U-turn, yeah. Yeah, good. Alright. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. See how much this does. I mean, it's gonna do 20, but... Okay. Yeah, that's not anything. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. We want to finish Beedrill here. We don't want to see another U-turn. I'm not trying to have either one of these Pokemon lose their paralysis. Damn it. Jesus, dude. That did an amount of damage. Alright, we just send the Shockwave here. He's gonna have a Moo Moo Milk. So this is not over. This is not over. Yeah. I anticipate he heals next turn, honestly. U-turn. Yeah, it's just one Swords Dance, so... not a big deal. Paralyzed, thank you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's learn Spark. Ooh, we got a physical move. I love it. I haven't been using Metal Sound, let's be for real. It only has 85% accuracy anyway. Excuse me. Scyther, right? No, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. I expect Bugsy to heal. I expect it. I'm gonna send the move regardless, because we're pretty much fully healed. So, go quickly. I'd like to just optimize here. Our special attack much higher. Okay, I figured. Paralyzed. Finish. Finish. It's close, though. It's gonna be close. But I think we finish. There we go. We managed it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Chancellor to 24. We didn't use Chancellor either. We didn't have to. We didn't have to, dude. Let's go. Let's go. the Hive badge. Let's go. Yeah, first try. Absolutely. Absolutely. Da-da-da. I do love U-turn as a move. Who do I put it on, though? That's the question. So, but we will mark this opponent. Eat. Yes, sir. Oh. We have Ilex Forest. I think we can, the try before this. Yeah, it did. I mean, it did. I mean, it's kind of nuts, and I'm glad I was able to demonstrate to you guys what happened when you saw me click on the screen. It like flashed on the second screen, the touch screen. So I'm just glad I could get people to understand what's going on with that, because I didn't realize that before, because I had done that throughout the stream, throughout my streams. Like, it's never been consequential at all, but for it to happen right there in the crucial moment, that was very harsh. Very, very harsh. Now, let's get to the Pokemon Center. We're not talking to Jim. Anyone watch King of the Hill Revival? No, is it good? Is it good? I haven't had time to watch TV other than, like, wrestling. I haven't really had time. But I have been wanting to watch. I've been wanting to watch the Beavis and Butthead revival, too. You like it? That's awesome, dude. Does it feel like how King of the Hill used to be? Like, has the story changed at all? Like, as time passed or anything like that? Or is it just like The Simpsons, where no one ages? Now, let's get some more Pokeballs, too. I mean, we got some money, right? How many Pokeballs we... Let's see if we can rock with some more Pokeballs here. Bobby is 21 now. Hank was in... Whoa, okay. That is a lot of change. Okay, so we don't have great... Let's just do 3. Statuses were not a factor whatsoever with Bugsy, so just spend the money. He's running a restaurant. Wow, okay. Okay, so this will be the rival. I mean, what is our app now? I want to say it's 24. Literally, Chancellor needs to leave the team. So, Chancellor is at the level cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap Chancellor with Westside. So Westside is coming back. Right. Yeah, we're not going to need Rocksmith. That won't be important. Oh no, not deposit. You know what? Let's put Mudkip in, and we're gonna swap out one of these fire types as well. I thought of it just in the moment, so do that. Low key, I think we're putting Numel back in. Putting Numel back in the box. Low key, I like Slug in that position. I mean, a modest nature, pretty good. It's not the best one, but it's pretty good. Go. Really? That is content. I think the shot wasn't punishment. Interesting. That's an interesting take, Mike. You know what? I will. I believe in democracy, even when it's not convenient to me. But I'll tell you what. I want to see a heart for yes and a 100 for no, okay? Do you think I should close my eyes and scroll through the Pokemon I land on is killed? Do you think that should be my punishment? All right, I'll give it like 2 minutes. I see 2:13 on the clock right now. I'll give it to 2:15 for you guys to emote in the chat. Okay? So I won't even move. I won't even go on with a battle or anything like that. I think Professor Elm has a point, but I wouldn't. I already took the shot, so. What are we What are we? What? What are we emailing for cooking lunch? You mean to send that to somebody else? Yeah, Professor, you can vote for your own thing, of course. So we have 2 no's, 1 yes. So I will let chat decide. That's okay. Emoji for I'm cooking lunch. Oh. Oh, I don't know. That sounds good right now, though. I could use some lunch. But I will leave it until, you know what, till 2:16. I'm good. I'm chilling. I see only 3 votes right now. I'll give it a little bit more time in case people are still, you know, running to their keyboard / phone, whatever. Because it would definitely not be convenient for me to delete a Pokemon, but I am open to it. Not euthanize the Pokemon. Because that's the thing, like, I just put Umbreon in my team. So, that's tough, dude. Oh, give, no. I don't want... Yeah, I can see Elm's side. That's why I put it up to a vote. Like, I don't blame him for feeling that way. Because from Professor Elm's point of view, right? He's a chatter. He doesn't know me personally. So I could just be, like, doing a finesse where I'm like, oh, man, I hate doing shots of whiskey. Oh, no. And then, like, I actually like it. Like, and even if that's not what you think, some people just don't view it that way. But I am, like, literally, like, a 1 beer person. I'm a wine guy. Like, I'm in my 30s, okay? I cannot binge drink. I cannot take shots to the head like that. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but, like, I can see the point of view of, like, okay, like, he's got a bit of a hustle going on. You know what I mean? Do what you want, I say. Up to you. I appreciate it. I mean, what was up to me was the shot. But like I said, like, I still would rather have people vote and be like, okay, like, yes or no. You know what I mean? Oh, it's 2:17. Okay, so we're gonna just keep it the way it is. I'm gonna edit it in a way and actually do a short explaining my side, and I'll let the internet decide what they think. You know, we're gonna continue on the way we've done. But I have no problem getting comments from the internet of, oh, well, you know, you should have started it over or whatever. I have no problem with that. So, you know, the more comments, you know, the better for me, to be honest. And if I was, you know, afraid of what strangers on the internet would think of me, I wouldn't stream. Get Westside to 21. Let's get Jacob to 21 as well. We're gonna evolve Jacob. We'll get Jacob to 21. Oh my gosh. Jasmine, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I wish I understood that language, though. Set some precedent? Oh, dude, I wish. I wish I was that. I would say if it goes through, it would be the team you used against Bugsy. Umbreon shouldn't be included. Fair. Fair. But yeah, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because I'd rather keep all my Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna keep our Pokemon, we're gonna go through. But the thing is, like, I don't get better when I drink. Okay? Anyone that watched me last year play Pokerogue, I do not get better. I actually get worse. So, but I decided not to make alcohol like a component of my content, maybe for like obvious reasons. I didn't want to be like drunk Pokemon guy, so I haven't done it in a while. But still, I am open to chatters and their suggestion always. Because the thing is, like, the stream doesn't happen without y'all. You know, like, I can stream by myself, and I did at some point. But at the same time, it's like, I like taking people's suggestions so that they can feel like they're part of it, you know? That's part of the stream. Yawn instead of force. Actually, instead of bide, Instead of bide, yeah, I'm never using bide. You were nutty that stream. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, that video got 400 views as well. People wanted to see me drunk. But I realized, I'm like, okay, that was successful, you know, by my own metrics. 400 views. Fantastic. But at the same time, I didn't want to be, like, getting drunk every Pokemon stream. Yeah, like, hundreds of... Okay, so... now that the level cap is 24, let's change that here. Kind of harsh, honestly, put the level cap only at 24, but this is... and yeah, like, it wasn't my suggestion, it was your suggestion. And I put it up to a vote. It is what it is. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna have the rival come up on us in a second. I'm gonna pull up the squad. Alright, he's got a Murkrow, a Ghastly, a Kadabra, a Croconaw. The west side kind of clears through this a little bit, but so does Dark Hal. Or... well, I'm gonna have Hal first, because it's probably Murkrow first. Let's just run that. Here we go. But yeah, I remember when I had like different chatters in here that loved that. I took 8 shots, by the way. I took 8 shots of whiskey before I beat Pokerogue. 8 shots. I lost. I took a shot. And then I started the same run again. I thought your rival stole your starter, brother. I mean, we'll still see it. It's very possible. It's still very possible we'll see it. Dude, Skyrim VR is such good content, man. Skyrim is an evergreen niche. I'm telling you right now. If you love Skyrim, if you play it all the time, just make videos. Just come up with a creative idea on how to use the many mods in Skyrim, and just play it, dude. Just play Skyrim. You know, get crazy with it. Ghastly, you're such a levitate Pokemon, it's not even funny. But we're gonna still go west side here. We'll go west side, because I know he has a Kadabra. So, this is perfect. The worst he can do is disable. Yeah, Chancellor, we'll see. We'll see about, what starter he has. Mean look. Okay, I can't escape. Tough, dude. Beautiful. I missed West Side, by the way. I wish I could have used West Side in that battle against Bugsy, but it is what it is. I love Kadabra as well. One of my favorite Pokemon. I should have seen that coming. Yep. Alright. Excuse me. That was a long animation, by the way. Oh, he lives those. Woohoo! Damn. I should have quick attacked. Yeah, because one of the bizarre things about the rival is that whatever um starter he has, um he doesn't have like a stab move until like the third rival battle. It's really bizarre in my Bayleaf. Yeah, he has Bayleaf. That's weird. I mean, we'll switch. It's a weird one. There's a certain person in this chat responsible. You like Kadabra better now, Kazam? No, I do not. I do not. But I still love Alakazam, or Kadabra, though. Like, the entire evolution line, in my opinion, is, I would say, my third favorite. And I'm saying evolution line because, like, Flygon, for me, has an incredible evolution line. Earthquake? Excuse me? Nature power turned into Earthquake? That's ridiculous. I agree. I agree that's ridiculous. That's absurd. All right, we're getting Travis in here. No. We're not doing the name. I don't care that I go first. I don't care that I go first. All right, use synthesis. I don't care. That's ridiculous. I would have much have rather had Croconaw, honestly. Or, what do you call it? Quilava. I would have much rather had Quilava than that. Holy crap. Dude, I thought Charmeleon was cooked as well. This did not have to be this dramatic. It didn't have to be this dramatic, but Nick is defeated. You only won because my Pokemon were I mean, away, yes. Away, yes. Anyway, I hate those. That's how Nick actually talks in real life. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. I'm just kidding. Nick isn't a villain at all. Just kidding, bro. Alright. It's true. Oh my god. Man's leaning into it. Alright, we're going to Ilex Forest. It's 2:26 p.m. We've got half an hour. We'll probably get to Goldenrod City and then just leave Whitney for the beginning of our third stream on Monday. Let's do this. I'm going to hit the Repel for now. There's never really a Pokemon in this particular area right now that really interests me. We're also going to put the experience. I mean, dude. Let's put it on... I'm gonna just look. I'm gonna go back in party. So 1387. Alright, it's gonna be Slugma then. The duck problem? What is the duck problem? Are you talking about Farfetch'd? Doesn't need it. Good question. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fat finger. All right. But yeah, we'll get through this and then we'll get charcoal. Put down Charmeleon, of course. Like, Charizard is going to be our fire-type Pokemon. Good catch, guys. Did something? No. Simple. This man really named Farfetch'd. These two Farfetch'd. Far and Fetched. That's crazy. Like if you have two dogs and you name it D and Og. Ridiculous. You got two cats, you name Cat. Silly, dude. Okay, you have a little baby repel here? Oh yeah, I deleted it. Smart guy. Alright, there. Alright, let's go back. Let's get... Yeah, together to... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's always one. Charcoal. I could rock some charcoal. I'm in the market right now for one of those green egg grills, hamburgers and steaks on whatnot. If any of y'all like grill regularly, or if you got some knowledge on it, let me know, man. I'm trying to buy one. So I want to buy a good one. Alright, so Ilex Forest is our next counter. A lot of bug types, a lot of grass type. Carnivine is a possibility, but still. Low-key, I would like Execute. I would like a Psychic Pokemon kind, but this could be a fishing possibility. We could go Poliwag, but we don't even have Magikarp. Magikarp's a strong possibility if we... So I'm not really up for that. Don't want a Ladybug. It's not nighttime. A Murkrow. Psyduck. Venonat. Really huge. Any of the Carnivine would be interesting. Doggy. You know, the funny thing is, I lived in the Dominican for like a summer. I guess visited? I don't know. I don't know if you can live somewhere 3 months. Yes, you can. Anyway, I lived in Dominican for 3 months, and my neighbors there, they literally named their dog Doggy. Like, I just happened to call it Doggy, because, you know, I speak English as well. I was like, Doggy! And they're like, how did you know what the name of the name of the dog was? How did you know that? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, the dog is called Doggy. But they're, you know, they speak Spanish. So they're like, oh, it's not perro. You know what I mean? It's a perro, it's not. Electric grills? Yeah, I've definitely finessed with electric grill. Like, I've definitely done, like, George Foreman. Alright, we're gonna just run, Jacob in this. Give Jacob some... Alright, Joey, get the hell out of here. Yeah, they were like, dude, this guy is, like, psychic or something. Like, they were freaking out. And I'm like, yeah, it's just, you know, it's a nickname in English. I was like, yo, why are y'all freaking out? All right, let's see if any of our Pokemon. I should have done this back in his, but it is what it is. You have options. West Side can learn it. I do not want you. Not sure I want West Side learning. All right, we have to repel. It's fine. I'll go get Chikorita. Yeah, you know the funny thing about Dominican is, Dominican Republic is, because obviously, like, I look like a very rich white American, I guess. I got offered, like, daughters, like, hand in marriage. You know, because they want that come up. And, like, I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? Straight up. Trying to get a propane blackstone flat top, that sounds fucking awful. But I've heard bad things about propane, like you can taste gas in the food. But I'm not sure about that. I suppose we don't need balls, right? Get Chikorita back in. Run cut. Oh, you have a Bellsprout as well. Yeah, why don't we give it to the Bellsprout? Like, if we're if we're relying on a level 6 Bellsprout, we're in trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I've been told charcoal is the best. That's why I was like thinking like an egg. Real. But alright, so we got Zach Jr. Nickelodeon in the morning. But it's a Zackalodian. Give Hut. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to, like... Okay. Probably does affect the taste. Yeah, I mean, it sounds right. You know what I mean? That's not my... It's believable. Dude, that's crazy. I feel like Cheat has chatted so much, he's not even in the top 3 of fans right now. That's crazy, man. So many chatters in here. I love it, man. Okay, so whenever the repel expires, I think we're gonna just catch whatever. There's not really like... Okay, well, there we go. I don't think there's like a super solid choice that really like differentiates them. So it is what it is. We're gonna cut this and we're actually gonna swap out Marshtomp to protect our boy. I'm about to get like... Let's just go west. Just go west. We'll just have Zach Jr. through the forest. Oh my god. I actually wanted this one. I actually wanted this. Well, now I can't delete this Pokemon. Now we gotta have Hal out. We're gonna hit it with Sonic Boom. We're gonna hit it with Thunder Wave. I like this. I like this possibility. This is cool. Just need a Leaf Stone? It's solid. Really cool. Really cool Pokemon to get here. Not the best Pokemon in the world, but I love it. Reflect. Sure. Set up Reflect. Sonic Boom, yeah. Stay in the green. Beautiful. And kind of just measure it out 20 HP at a time. Super cool. I like it, man. In the red. Paralyzed. Let's throw a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Let us throw a ball. go. Come on. Come on. I want this execute. I want it. That's fine. That's fine. It's paralyzed. It's in the red and it pops out before the first shake is incredible. Honestly. Like, it's giving, like, Gibble energy a little bit. Whoa. Ridiculous. This is a ridiculous situation right now. Critical hit. Execute's really trying its best. We're gonna do one more. Nuts, dude. Uh-uh. Fantastic. You have 7 egg balls, I'm at 6 eggs. Wow. Have achieved. Junkyard's not getting a Pokemon as the rivals. Professor has already been named. What about the person that some kind of Asian language? Oh, Jesnin. I wish I knew what you were talking about. I assume it's positive. Excellent. Ready. 20. Got a little bit more time. Beautifly. Okay, I'm gonna pop a repel. Pop that repel real quick. Oh yeah, look at the charcoal as well. I don't have a Pokemon that lands more than one hit a turn. Travis. Maybe if I had caught like a Makuhita or something. Trust. Maybe if I caught like a Nidoran Pokemon that has Fury type, something like that. Woodland. This is for Leaf. For what it's for. We're gonna go around. We're gonna get Headbutt. Headbutt low-key is a move for Chancellor, but Chancellor's not in the squad. I don't think Pidgeotto can learn Headbutt. I'll probably just leave this guy alone on it. Zach, you're good, brother. You're good, brother. Lurking is good enough, man. Don't worry about it. You gotta take care of business, you do that. Yeah, don't be sorry, dude. A lot happened between your chats, but, yeah, you guys do not have to apologize to me for not chatting in stream, whatever. There was a time where I streamed to my cell phone. I had one viewer. It was me. So, no problem, man. Duty was... Oh, man. So she's gonna give me the, what is it? The odds E-Stone. But we're not gonna use it because we already claimed Mudkip. So this is of no consequence whatsoever. Come visit the new archaeological building in the city. Alright, so we've got a new encounter. So this is Route 34. Got a double battle. Hey. Westside and Chief. I think that is the move. I'm gonna heal Hal with a potion just in case. Beautiful. And good to go. Socialite Brandon. I forgot exactly what these two have, but I do remember them not being an easy battle whatsoever. I mean, Snubble doing damage here. Let's go for Snubble with the bite, just because I'm not trying to get absolutely staticked out of my mind. I'm trying to get paralyzed. See how far we go with this. Decent. I'm not sure that finishes now. It does, though. That's a psychic Pokemon. I love Dragon Rage. It's a double-edged sword, as we know in this playthrough, though, isn't it? Beam. This side is so good, man. Ember should get it done. Ember should get this done. Yeah. Oh. You know, I was about to say, like, I can't wait till Chief becomes Charizard, but, I mean, full disclosure, you have to beat Morty. You have to beat Morty to accomplish. This is the run. One Pokemon left, Cranidos. We're gonna swap, because I believe that's a rock. I think it's just pure rock. Yeah, we're gonna swap with Jacob. Interesting. We Bing Chilling. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Bing Chilling. That John Cena meme. I love that John Cena. Oh my god, is Westside still here? Westside. Bing Chilling. And then he just breaks out into song in Chinese. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, for this route, there's not really much significance in my opinion. You don't really need to hit up the trainers or anything. I think we're a little low on cash, so we might just do it anyway. And then just kind of like leave the trainers up north north of Goldenrod for maybe on the way to 40, thinking. Because I think at the end of the day, we're going to be able to get enough money to go against Whitney. Whitney is going to be more about just kind of like getting through the battle, honestly. But our clearing Pokemon is going to be Chancellor in that battle regardless. I think we'll just get this encounter. One of the most common Pokemon in this area is Drowsy. It's not really something I'm looking for here. But I think we'll just give it a shot now. I hope it's something really cool. I don't really want to catch a Magikarp just because later on we're going to get a shiny Gyarados, which is going to be sick. And I'd rather just have that at this point. So let's see what the encounter is. We'll just make our way through. There we go. Drowsy, okay, sure. I feel like I don't delete this Pokemon with Pursuit, but I'm gonna just swap into Magnemite. There we go. We're so close to the level cap already. We don't need to use, you know, it's my estimation, we're not gonna have to use any rare candy. Bark here should be in the red. Should be in the red here. Yeah. Oh no, not Pokemon. I'm trying to use all my Pokeballs, honestly, so if it takes more than one, that's okay. Because we want to transition to Great Balls at this point. Every wild Pokemon from here on out, including the starter we can pick in Goldenrod City, level 20 or above. So, alright, Drowsy. Alright, I don't see any new chatters in here, so I'm gonna name this Duty. Duty called Zach earlier. Now Duty gets on Pokemon. Fantastic. Alright, do this cutscene. Sure if there's Pokemon I want to the daycare. See ya. Oh yeah, the phone number. Ugh. Everybody knows we got no new friends policy, bro. Everybody knows that. Youngster Joey is a mistake. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can delete his number real quick. I'm not gonna lie. If I can just go in here. Sort. Can we sort him by, like, blocked? Can we put him on the blocked list? Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's see if we want to deposit anybody. Whoa. I mean, we gotta deposit. Let's just deposit Umbreon because we put 2 in there. Execute. Execute's an interesting option. It really is. Got him. This has Hardy. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's just do Chikorita in there. And... you know what, let's do... well, it's got experience share on it. Okay, let's withdraw him to take the experience share off, and we can put him in there. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a busy adult, bro. I'm a busy adult, you know? If I wanted friends, you know, if I wanted to befriend a kid or something, I'd, like, volunteer at... we're Pokemon. We got business to take care of. Alright, little kid, he needs to get his money up, not as funny. Alright. Chikorita's never getting a name at this at this rate. You are 10. Alright, we're gonna just go to the name raider before this happens. We're gonna name Chikorita. We're gonna right a wrong that happened to us by this Dunspark. This is just gonna be Zach. Don't have a Zach. Don't have a single Zach in here. My man was running the register. Nope. Goodbye, Lyra. Goodbye, Lyra. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much, man. It was a roller coaster of its own type. I didn't expect some kind of like misinput to like play a crucial role, but it did. So I've got some shorts to make for the channel. That's coming out this weekend. Expect one short tomorrow, one short on Sunday, and then maybe on Monday we do a short of maybe the Democratic moment that we had in the stream or what. I don't know. But I'm on the fence about that one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you to Professor, to Jacob, to Zach, to Chancellor, to Junkyard, to everybody that came through today to Westside. I appreciate y'all. We're going to save it here, and I will see you guys on Monday as we take on Whitney, possibly Morty, on the next one. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good weekend, good morning, afternoon, no matter where you are. And I'm looking forward to Monday, man, because we've got a fantastic team, and we're going to make some great things happen. So take care, guys.